We are live. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is April Schultz.
And I'm David Payne.
We are from the Madison County Public Library. Welcome to MadLib Talks Thursday edition. It's really interesting because I keep wanting to fall into, because David and I do story time together at 10 o'clock on Wednesdays, so I keep wanting to fall into that voice and that demeanor. And I've been like, good morning, boys and girls.
We're just real bubbly.
Yes, yes. And then it's not quite as patronizing as what I just did. But I keep wanting to fall into that bubbliness. So this is gonna be real fun.
I think some of our patrons would like the bubbliness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm joking. All right, so David is going to be with me today. I think next week on the days when Brandon is gone, I might have a different guest for Tuesday and a different guest host for Thursday. We will see. I don't know. I might be able to convince David to come back. It depends on how bad this challenge goes. Because we have shenanigans planned.
Goodness. Shenanigans.
He's prepared. It's actually Harry Potter themed shenanigans because I wanted to promote the Harry Potter at home thing that J.K. Rowling has released, but there's also all of these audiobooks and ebooks are available through Overdrive and the Libby website. And I didn't realize how many languages they were available in. Mm-hmm. Like I was looking for a book on Libby last night, and I was like, there's just scrolling. I was like, geez.
Yeah, you type in Harry Potter, you have pages upon pages of results. So.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So even if you have to wait on some of the books, there are tons of different items that you're able to check out. That's Harry Potter thing.
There absolutely are. I mean, and the whole Potterverse is just very vast anyway. Mm-hmm. And I love it. It's one of my favorite things. It really is one of my favorite fandoms. It's definitely one of my fandoms.
Well, I told you earlier, I'm a bad children's librarian. It has been years since I've read all of the Harry Potter books.
What about seeing the movies?
Probably 10 years. We try to watch at least the first 2 or 3 every year, but...
So questions about like Deathly Hallows, you're gonna not do very well.
It might fall by the wayside, yes.
Definitely putting that one on the list. All right. So our idea for today, I'm gonna go over our announcements first, but I'm gonna let you know what we're doing today. So my idea for today, I brought another game from home, and we are going to ask each other various Harry Potter trivia questions, because my thought was, all right, you're a children's librarian, you should know the answer to these.
In theory.
Apparently I was wrong.
I'm not as much of a Potterhead as some people in the library.
So several years ago, my family was given this game because somebody said, I saw this and you guys need to have it. BEANboozled. BEANboozled. So for every question that we get wrong, we're going to have to spin the wheel and eat a jelly bean. They might be good.
Now,
they
do we
might
have to reveal what flavor we get?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes. Oh, yes. I mean, the options are anywhere between coconut or spoiled milk, peach or barf. And it's gonna, I will be honest, if I get the rotten egg one or the barf one, is bad. It's really bad.
Spit cup?
No, just swallow it real quick. Just take a drink of water. That's why he has a drink, because I was like, you're gonna want something to drink.
Yes.
And the good thing with this is that the little packets of jelly beans, they're all individually wrapped. Now, the beans themselves are not, but they're like little packets, like you can see them here. I'm going to dump a couple out so I don't have to touch them. But there's like several in each one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are the ones that we opened years ago when we played this. So.
Okay. So we're being as sanitary as we possibly can while playing BEANboozled.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to just put that out there. So we'll be doing that here in a minute. But first I want to go through our library announcements. I do have one new announcement. It is not a library update, but it is a program update. That for something that will be happening tomorrow. You might have already seen it on our Facebook page. But anyway, so I'm going to go through these again very, very quickly. Our book returns are closed. Please keep your items at home. You will not be assessed any overdue fines or fees for this period. Just keep them at home. It's a safety measure for you. It's a safety measure for our staff. Just keep them at home. And because we're asking you to keep your checkouts at home and not return them, we have actually overridden the limit on checkouts. So if you hit your 30 items, you can check out more beyond that. It's fine. We just want you to be able to have what you need, what you're looking for.
You know, I'm sure that there are many people out there who don't even know that you can check out up to 30 items.
You know what, that's fair. That's fair, and you can. Did you know that your checkout limit is 30 items on your card? I mean, we used to have limits where it was like 30, like you could only check out 2
So many
records,
books, so many DVDs,
yeah.
but now it's
30. Whatever. Done.
I think. Except vinyl and video games. Those are.
Oh yeah, those are still limited to 2. But I was thinking about this because we have no reopen date and we're asking people to keep their returns.
Mm-hmm.
If you checked out a video game, you still have your video game.
Yeah.
So
we would override that so you could check out more.
Yeah, and we would, but also you could have it for longer because some of these games that we circulate take longer than what is it 2 weeks or a week? It's a week. So they would take longer than a week for me anyway. They would take longer than a week for me to beat.
I know all of our copies of Animal Crossing are currently checked out.
To staff. No, I don't. I actually
Not
don't
to
know
staff.
that. I don't know that. I'm joking. I am not one of those people. I have never played Animal Crossing, and I probably
It's very popular right now.
I probably won't because not because I don't think I would enjoy it, but like I have a problem. I have ADHD. And I tend to hyper-focus on things like that. So like when I played The Sims, it would like consume my life. And so I probably will not pick it up because it would be like that. I would
I like the whole aspect of designing an avatar and creating the world, and then I just kind of want to let it be.
It's like, all right, this one, we're done. Moving on. But yeah, I mean, I get that. So, next item of business, no April programs. We are moving our programming online. We are moving it onto YouTube and onto Facebook Live as you are watching us right now. So tomorrow we're going to have a program, or actually tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Yeah. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, Ashley and Brandon will be doing story time for preschoolers. Read aloud and play. And then at 11, we've got another program that I'm going to talk about here in a minute that's actually going to be broadcast live and then recorded and put on YouTube so you can revisit it. And then at 12:30, Brandon will be back. He is supposed to be planning shenanigans for me tomorrow. I don't know what to expect considering the stuff that I've punked him with. We'll see. We'll see. So it's gonna be a busy morning tomorrow. I'm actually really looking forward to it.
And we're looking forward to seeing all of you too.
Yes, absolutely. So there will be no in-person April programs throughout the month of April. We are using lockers to deliver holds. I had some people earlier in the week and over the weekend ask if we were still circulating items, and we are. We are still circulating materials. We are only circulating the items that are on our shelves, not anything that has been returned. All of those items have been going into quarantine. We're going to start checking those in soon, but we're still working on the process for that so that we can do it safely. But they've been in quarantine for a couple weeks at this point.
Oh yeah.
Long enough that...
We have stacks upon stacks of totes of books and other items.
Yes, we do. I just had saliva. It's not, I didn't want to say that, but that's all that was. It was just saliva. But, so we're going to start circulating those things soon. But we're still working on that, trying to make sure that we have the safest process for our staff and for our customers. So, soon. When will then be now? Soon. So it may take longer to get your holds. I highly recommend, I really, really, really encourage you to use our digital services, our ebook platforms and audiobook platforms like Overdrive, Libby, RB Digital. Overdrive and Libby, they're the same service. It's just you use one app versus the other. Libby is a little more user-friendly and very streamlined.
And
Overdrive, Hoopla. And then we also have a whole slew of other digital services and online services that you can access through our website. Kentucky Virtual Library is one of those. You do need a password to access it, which we cannot post, but if you call us, we can give it to you. All right. And then if you do not have a library card and you want to use these online services, if you use Overdrive or Libby and you do not have a card and have not had a card, you can use your phone number to get to use those services. Or you can apply for a library card online and we will email you with the credentials so that you can access those materials or those digital services. We really, really want you to be able to utilize them. And I really, really encourage you to use them.
We do love it when people use our services.
We really do. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. And with the digital services, I'm getting materials way faster. Unless it's something that's on the shelf, I'm getting materials way faster using the digital services, the RB Digital, Libby, Hoopla, all those, way faster than I am if I wait for something to come back.
Yeah.
So I highly, highly encourage you to do that. Excuse me, again, allergies, all that jazz.
It is that time.
I feel like it is, but it's so funny though, because I feel like every time I cough, I have to be like, it's just this.
Yeah.
It's like I'm justifying my existence. It's like, it's just this, I promise. So, do you have anything to add?
I think you did a really great job of summarizing everything that we're updating our patrons on.
All right. Do you want to talk about the Read Every Day Challenge?
Yes. Okay. So the Read Every Day Challenge is happening from now throughout the entire month of April. You can submit a photo of you with a book. We're calling those shelfies or book selfies. So it's something that you're reading right now, and if selfies are not your thing or taking pictures is not your thing, you can also just write a book summary of whatever you happen to be reading that day.
And it can be really short.
Oh yeah, just a sentence or two, you know, anything to let us know that you are reading. We love to hear that people are reading. So the Read Every Day Challenge, what you do is you can send your photo or your summary to davidp@madisonlibrary.org.
It's on the next one.
Oh,
Well, it's also like,
it's very tiny.
It's very
Put on
tiny
the
on
flyer there. So you can submit those photos or those summaries, and we will put all of those into a drawing. We're going to be offering an adult drawing and a youth drawing.
yeah.
And those are for $50 Walmart gift cards.
Did you hear that? Adults can enter too.
Yes.
I can't, which makes me sad. But adults can enter too.
We have received so many pictures of like little babies with their board books, and I'm like, parents, submit your photos too. If you read that book to your child,
It counts.
put it in there. Put your name on there too. We will definitely put that.
Would we
in.
go so far as saying like cereal boxes count? Like if you read the back of the cereal box, it doesn't need to be a book. It needs to be a book.
Usually what I like to say is if you've made a dedicated effort to read something for a given amount of time, roughly 15 minutes or more, that counts as reading. So if you sat down and you're reading a magazine, that counts as reading. If you're listening to an audiobook, that counts as reading.
Absolutely.
So, but reading billboard signs and
Well, I mean, if you
cereal
sit there
boxes.
reading for 15 minutes, no.
If you're stuck on the interstate and you're reading the sign over and over and over again for 15 minutes, kudos to you. You found something to read.
Something to read. Something to read. But that's one of the things, because when I started working at the library, I actually started in the youth services as well. I was the youth services assistant, and so people would ask me about, or they would feel like, well, they have to be reading a book to be reading. And I was like, you read all the time.
We're really encouraging people just to read.
Yes.
Often people, here at the library, we offer so many different ways that you can read, like all of those digital services that we have, and of course you can check out the books now through the locker system.
Right. I mean, my husband reads a lot of articles. He doesn't read very many books, but he reads a lot of articles, and he reads. So basically, he's reading magazines on his phone all day.
Yeah,
All day. And I was like,
counts.
that counts as reading, honey. He's like, oh, because he was saying, I'm not a big
And
reader.
it doesn't
I was
take
like,
a
no,
lot
we
of
read all the
effort
time.
to type up something short or send a selfie. And again, it's for a chance to win a gift card, and those can come in pretty handy right now.
Yeah, they can. All right, you want to talk about this one too, since this is yours?
Yeah, all right. So this is our team photo contest. This year, we've done this for several years now, primarily at our Berea branch because they have a lot of teams that are interested in photography. This year, we chose a theme of in your house or around your neighborhood. So, it's kind of restrictive as to what's going on right now.
Well, that's because we're being #healthy at home.
Exactly. So, but there are so many things that you can can shoot at home with
Yeah.
your camera or your cell phone. So, you know, it's really encouraging kids to kind of get out and be creative and come up with something that you can submit to the library and be proud of.
And you send it to davidp@madisonlibrary.org.
Yes. So if you send that in, what we're going to do is all of the submissions are due by April 30th. We're going to send all of these photos to a listserv, which is like librarians from all around the state, and they're going to vote on which ones they like the best, whichever one fits the theme the best, or whichever one they like the best. So, and then there are prizes for that as well.
Very cool, very cool. And those prizes are Cinemark gift cards, correct?
Yes, Cinemark gift cards.
So when they reopen, when they reopen, you can go see a movie.
Yes.
I swear, when everything reopens, people are going to be like, oh, freedom!
I definitely miss going to the movie theater.
I do too.
I'm such a movie buff.
I do too. I don't go a lot, but when it's no longer an option suddenly, I'm like, I want to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, and now PieO Live with Bree McGaffey. This is what we are going to be doing tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Bree is one of our library employees, but she's also a certified PieO instructor, and she will be doing a PieO workout live here at the library. I think it's about an hour. I might be completely wrong about that.
Yeah, most of our programs are roughly an hour, sometimes a little less.
Yeah, but PieO stands for Pilates and Yoga, so it's a combination of those two things. Let me tell you, I did one with her once. It's a workout. But there are a lot of modifications that you can do to make it so that it's suiting your needs and you're not
change it to fit your abilities.
Yes, and to change it to fit your abilities. I have a really, really, really bad left knee. And so there are a lot of things that I can't do.
You have a good left knee?
No, I have a bad left knee, really bad. Because my left knee's so bad, my good knee is starting to go as well. So that's real fun. Thank God for elevators. Let's just say that. But this is what we are doing tomorrow at 11 a.m. So tomorrow, Friday at 10 a.m., Ashley and Brandon will be here doing Read Aloud and Play for older toddlers and preschoolers. At 11 a.m., we have PieO Live with Bree. This is also going to be filmed and put on our YouTube channel so that you can go back and revisit it without having to keep scrolling through our Facebook page. We're having the good problem of having enough digital content on our page that you have to scroll and scroll.
And they'll also be available on our website too. So you
Yes.
can access the YouTube videos that we post on our YouTube channel through the website.
Yes, you can go through the website to our YouTube link and it takes you right to it. So we have this, and then at 12:30, Brandon will be back with some sort of shenanigans for me. I'm a little worried because of the kind of stuff that I've been pulling on him. So we'll see. But this one I'm really excited about. In fact, I might be over here back behind the camera doing it along with her because I got to do something. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good program since, people can't get out and go to the gym anymore. And, it's some way to have a community sense of
Absolutely,
working out.
get moving. You were not here when I was talking about these, but one of the things that I've been working on are these quarantine questions. In fact, actually, I have them on my phone. I think it's a good thing to revisit very quickly before we get into our BEANboozled. Where are they? They're in screenshots. These questions are, who am I checking in on or connecting with today? What?
I check in on my parents every single day.
Every evening at 7 o'clock, I go live on my Facebook page, and I work, and I'm doing that to try and connect with people, but also to really share what's going on in my life, but also to say, hey, if I'm feeling this way, somebody else is feeling this way.
Yeah.
And it really actually surprises me, the people that it's been reaching, because people will send me a message, or they'll comment and be like, thank you for doing this. I really enjoy watching these every day, or somebody else messaged me.
We're in it together.
Yeah, we are. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Anyway, what expectations of normal am I letting go of? I'm not normal. We're just going to move past that one. How am I getting outside today? How am I moving my body today? So tomorrow, you do this, you can absolutely move your body in. There you go. How am I expressing my creativity today? That's a challenging one. Because
Really?
it is. I was talking yesterday on my live thing that my creativity for this and my live things in the evening, that's taking everything
out.
It absolutely wipes me out creatively. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing more, and like I should be apologizing to people for not putting more stuff out there, and for working with my company and doing all these things. And I'm like, no, I don't have anything left by the end of the day after I've done that, because this is everything that I can do. But that's also okay.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we are in a crisis right now, and so doing what you can do that's fine. What type of self-care am I practicing today? I will say that I have fallen off the wagon a little bit on that one. I was doing like face masks every night, doing my nails, doing all that, make sure
Spa at home.
Yeah, exactly, and that went away. And then what am I grateful for today? And it changes every single day.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm grateful for. But I love the daily quarantine questions. I almost feel like I should put those up there too.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all right. Are you ready for shenanigans? I am. All right, let's do this. You want to go first or me?
Okay, so explain again what we're doing.
All right, so the idea, I told David this morning to come up with a list of 5 Harry Potter trivia questions. And he's going to ask me these questions, and for everyone, so one at a time, we'll take turns going back and forth. And if I get it wrong, I have to spin the wheel and
Eat a
jelly bean. These are BEANboozled. The game is called BEANboozled. These are the Birdie Bots Every Flavor beans from Harry Potter. We took the kids to Florida to Universal Studios several years ago for Christmas. We did not do presents, we did this.
Yeah.
And it was phenomenal. But we each got a thing of the Birdie Bots Every Flavor beans. And I ate all the good ones out of there. And then I got to the bottom, and I got a rotten egg one and went, ooh, nope, done. I was like, nope. And so rotten egg is one of the flavors in here.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so what I guess we'll do is we'll have you be our dedicated spinner.
I can do
So
that.
that only one of us is touching the
I can do
spinner
that as a
here.
spinner.
And then since no one has touched any of the jelly beans in the packages, we can just, after we select a color, we can just take that whole packet.
Yes, you just take that whole packet, and there's multiple flavors in each packet. And then whatever you spin is not in that
And
packet.
it's very tricky too, because some of the nice tasting ones are the same exact colors as some of the
They are
disgusting
actually all the same. So if you get a white one, it could be spoiled milk or it could be coconut, and they look identical. If you get a light green one with dark green speckles, it could be juicy pear or booger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder how many scientists had to be like, yep, this one tastes like booger.
Yeah, I'm like, I would not want to admit to being one of the taste testers on that one. And you have to try and guess which flavor you got. Let us know. So for every question that we get wrong, we have to spin the wheel and eat a jelly bean. Do you want to ask me
I
first?
guess I'll sacrifice my taste buds just to see April get a bad flavor. Okay. Yeah, I'll start first.
Okay.
So my first question to you is a fairly easy question. I'll start with the easier ones that I have and work my way to the hard ones.
Because my Harry Potter knowledge was really good and it is tanked.
All right. When is Harry Potter's birthday?
July 31st!
You got it.
Yes! All right, I've got my questions ready. All right, speaking of birthdays, true or false?
Oh, dang, it's a...
Fred and George Weasley were born on April Fool's Day.
Oh, I want to say true.
You're correct.
Yes! Success!
All right. I have a variety of hard questions, easy questions, and medium questions.
Oh, goodness. Okay. My next question to you is, what magical talent does Harry share with Voldemort?
Parcel tongue.
That's it. You got it.
Oh, yay. Okay. How many brothers does Ron Weasley have?
Brothers?
Brothers.
Oh, okay. He has 6 brothers.
Nope, he has 5.
5? Okay.
He has 6 siblings, but he has 5 brothers. So
That's
have to.
incorrect. He has 7 siblings.
Okay, hold on. Bill, Charlie, Percy,
Because this
Fred,
is one of my questions
George.
for you, actually.
No, he only has 5. Bill,
Say it
Charlie,
again. Bill,
Fred,
Charlie, Fred, George.
and Percy.
Oh.
He has 5.
Yeah, he has 5. Oh,
So he has 6
I
siblings.
was
There's 7 total children.
Yes, I was counting wrong.
Yeah. Shall we spin the wheel of
Okay,
fate?
spin the wheel.
All right, let's see what you got. Blue. It is either berry, blue, or toothpaste.
Is it one of these light blue ones?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the only blue option in
Oh,
there.
well, that's not too bad. Toothpaste?
Yeah, actually the toothpaste one's not terrible. I've gotten both of them, and it's just
I'm not a
minty.
big fan of mint, but
It's just minty.
yeah. I got berry.
Ah, you lucky dog. All right, your turn.
Okay, well, my next question was, how many Weasley kids are there?
Oh, there are 7 total.
There are 7 total. Crud. Got it.
Yay!
We asked 2 similar questions.
Yeah, should I just take spin on default? But I did get it right.
You got it.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go a little harder now.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Who did not become one of the 7 Potters in Deathly Hallows? I'll give you multiple choice.
Okay.
Ron, Hermione, Mundungus, Tonks, or Fleur?
Tonks.
It is Tonks.
Okay.
It is Tonks. Wow. Okay, I'm going harder next time. Man, I thought that was hard. I got that one wrong.
Well, this is
I thought it was Mundungus.
this is actually a fairly easy question for you.
Okay.
What form does Harry's Patronus take?
A stag.
It's a stag.
Okay, all right. What plant? Okay, I'm gonna have mercy on you because I was gonna go like hard.
I probably won't know either.
All right. What plant traps the trio on the way to get the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone?
Oh, it's a tree. I don't know the name of the tree.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's not a tree.
It's not a tree?
It's always a vine. It's a devil's snare.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. You got Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. It's the multicolored one. You might have one in there.
Is it multicolored as in red and
It's like
orange?
red, white, blue,
Oh,
yellow.
it's the pink one with lots of colors. Specs.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have one of those.
All right, that's a Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Oh.
This is actually not one of the worst ones. What is it?
It tastes like Fruit Loops, so it's a...
It's a Tutti Frutti. That's a Tutti Frutti. All right.
All right. My last question for you. Where does Dudley go to school?
Oh, no. Smeltings!
Ah!
Smeltings!
It is Smeltings, yes. You got it.
Okay. All right. Let me go with okay, this is my last easy one, and it's not that easy.
Okay.
Or I could go really hard.
Okay.
Which
Either
one do you want?
one.
Huh?
Go with the easy one.
Go with the
Take
easy one?
mercy
Okay,
on-
okay.
Although if you say it's easy and I get it wrong, I'm gonna look awful.
Okay. All right. Or I could just go like just full out hard.
Yeah, just go hard.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. How did Frank Bryce hurt his leg? Do you know who Frank Bryce is?
No.
He's the caretaker for the Riddle House in
Oh. Mhm.
is it Half-Blood Prince, I think?
I don't.
All right, here's your options. Chasing boys away from the Riddle House, the war, or fighting with little Hangleton townspeople.
Let's just say the war.
You are correct.
Yes, I don't have to eat another one.
All right, wow. Okay, so just to be fair, I will eat one.
Okay, you'll eat one.
I will eat one.
Well, I didn't have to eat
Uh,
bad flavored ones though.
yeah. Well, I'm actually going to eat out of this bag of
Okay.
the ones that. Actually, maybe I won't because I don't think there's one in here. I got juicy pear or booger. Let's It's not in here. I don't want to open another one. Okay, I'm just gonna eat one of these brown ones. This is either chocolate pudding, or canned dog food. All right.
It's a meat pie.
It's chocolate.
Yes!
It is chocolate. Thank God it's chocolate.
Good.
Oh. All right.
Scoop of chocolate.
Ugh.
Like on Baby Mama. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't. But I
kid-
have played that
The
game.
kid comes up with something on him, and the mom's like, "Come here," and she licks it, and she's like, "Oh, it's chocolate." And it's like, "What if it had been poop?"
I have had children. I have played that game. However, I did not eat it though because I was like, I don't know if it is or not. I'm just gonna walk away. We're just gonna let it. We're just gonna assume it's bad. So, all right, that was not too bad. You want to hear my other questions?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, you don't have to spin for these. What was the name of the pygmy puff Jenny bought from Weasley's Wizard Wheezes? Your choices are Hugo, Barry, Arnold, or Craig.
I have no idea.
It is Arnold. I guessed Hugo. I got that one wrong too.
Okay.
All right. When Sirius tries to break into the Gryffindor common room and everyone has to sleep in the Great Hall, what color are the sleeping bags? Gold, red, silver, or purple?
Gold.
They are purple.
Purple.
They
Okay.
are purple. Let's see. All right. Name all 4 of the Marauders by their real names.
I have no idea.
It's James Potter, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, and Peter Pettigrew.
Okay.
And those are the rest of my. That's all my questions.
You're gonna have all of the Potterheads like
They're like, it's this,
bashing
it's
me
this,
in
it's
the
this. Oh my
comments.
gosh, David, how dare you? You need to read your Harry Potter.
I guess I should
I
reread
guess
it.
you should. All right, that's all I've got for today. I'm definitely gonna drink some, even though that was chocolate, it was real sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I've got. So check out the Harry Potter collection if you're into that. If you're not, still check out our digital services.
Yeah.
They are available online 24/7. If you have any questions or have any trouble, please let us know. You can ask a librarian on our website. It will send an email to one of us who is answering questions at that time, and then they will respond to you via email. It is not a chat service. I just want to make sure that you know that. Or you can message us on Facebook or whatever. All right, that's all I've got for today.
Yeah. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, love you, mean it.